Howdy peeps, Bitsu here, and welcome to the next installment of BitszuCraft. In today's episode, we're going to do a couple of the finishing touches on the library here and get it all polished up. I'm planning on doing something with the floor, figuring out a better lighting pattern, and also doing a little bit of decoration outside. I've got in mind some ideas for a couple of statues to put outside the build here. So, let's get to her! Alrighty, the lighting pattern I had that was just kind of mimicking the glowstone in the ceiling hidden under the floor wasn't adequate enough. There was still a fair bit of dark spots down here, and I was having a bunch of creepers and skelly butts and crap like that spawn on me. It just caused me all kinds of grief. So, I'm going to try and come up with something just a little bit better than that, and I'm thinking having... Whoops. Having a light source in the ground in front of each of the stalls will help prevent anything from spawning in the stall, plus also flood the area with light. So each of these guys on either end, I'm gonna stick light in there, and then as far as these ones are concerned, since it's too wide, it's not really gonna work directly in front of it. So I'm thinking... Or can we fudge that? I can either do the corners and then like one in line with each of these pillars, or I can do them like here. Let's try this out. See what this is going to look like. And see whether or not this is actually enough light going around. And I'm using torches just in holes in the ground here because I am planning on carpeting this whole area. And I think that, yeah, that seems to be kind of alright. Now, how far out should the, yeah, there we go. Maybe right in line with these, we'll have a row right here. Okay, perfect. We'll try that out. Nope. Down on the bottom. Here we go. Yeah, and I want to make sure that all of the torches are down on the bottom, not on the side of a block like that, because when you put the carpet down, you'll be able to see the smoke effect, the particle effect coming through the carpet, and that would just look kind of ridiculous. So we're going to make sure they're all down on the floor, and that won't be an issue. Boop. Okay, that seems to light it up all right. Cool. Now, the middle's going to be goofy, so we'll have to figure that out, I think, afterwards. So I'm just going to do this same thing on the other side first, and then, well, I guess these guys need some light as well, hey? And then I can figure out what the heck to do for the center here. And I'm also thinking to have some kind of a pattern on the floor as well. I don't want to just carpet the whole area in like one big sea of gray or something like that. I want to try and make like, whatchamacallit? What would they call them? Like runners, I guess that's what they call them. Have like different little carpets in like paths that lead to each of the trading booths, and then a different color maybe that leads from the doors to the stairs or something like that. And I don't know, I'll play around with it, see what's gonna look good. And I'll probably end up putting something down, looking at it for a bit, tearing it up, rinse, lather, repeat, until I find something that I'm going to be happy with. But that's one of the great things about this game, is the fact that you can just kind of not really have a plan in mind for a particular aspect of a build and just start chucking blocks around, and 9 times out of 10, something there is going to kind of pique your interest and start to look like in line with something that you'd want in that space, and you can kind of go from there. And as you can see from my inventory, I've got like tons of different colors of wool to play with, making carpets and trying to figure out exactly what I want the floor in here to look like. But I think I'm going to stick with like the light gray, maybe a bit of black and white as well. I don't know if I want to add any actual color or not, but if I do, it's probably going to either be blue or red, just because there's already a lot of blue and red in the bookcases, and I don't know, I'm not too fond of the green. And I think the green carpet doesn't exactly match this either. It's a little bit, like the saturation's off. It would maybe look funny. Now, what should we have where? Okay, I'm thinking maybe centered on these we can have some kind of a focal point, and we'll maybe do that in the black. Then we can have dark gray going to the doors and the staircases, and light gray going to each of the trading booths, and then white everywhere else. Alright. Let's have a nap first. Alrighty, I'm gonna sleep the night away. I'm gonna make up a mess of carpeting, and I'm going to slap that around and see what that's gonna look like. I don't know. It's definitely the kind of thing that I could get halfway through it and decide I hate it and just start changing it on the fly, but yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, not thrilled with the way this is turning out. I think the white is a little bit too stark. And oh, we got a witch outside. And and you know what I'm forgetting? I was planning on putting some like tables and chairs and a couple of bookshelves in the middle of this too. Huh. Should maybe have like a row down this line, but have it broken up a little bit? Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of the white and kind of rework this just a wee bit. And I'm just gonna chuck some, like, I don't have any on me. It's like a couple of stairs here and there to make a couple of tables, and I guess I'll use dirt blocks as a stand-in for bookcases for the time being. But yeah, I'm gonna toss that around a little bit. See if I can't get this to feel more like a library instead of just a big, giant open room. Alrighty. I'll see you once this is cleared out. Well, here we go. Dirt blocks in to simulate the bookshelves, and I've just got the odd chair or table and chairs sitting here and there. And as far as the floor is concerned, I don't know. Is that too many colors? Is this starting to look a little bit garish, or do I just run with it? I did a border of red all the way around the whole perimeter, and had this kind of like concentric arrows in black, but they joined in the center. I wonder if I should just change this back to black again. That might look better. And then the red would just be around the outside. I don't know. I'm gonna live with it for a little bit, but either way, I'm gonna have to go get myself, I think, a whole whack load of more brown. I think the brown's gonna look pretty good in here because it's a totally different color than the bookcases. They're kind of like the same texture as the oak planks. So I think this is gonna be a good contrast here for once these are all bookshelves. I'm just not sure about this middle thing, whether or not I should keep it black, make it red, or change it altogether to something like the light gray. I don't know. That we can play with. And I'm not going to bother doing the bookcases placement and stuff upstairs, because upstairs here I think has slightly different dimensions than the main floor. So this one I'm going to have to kind of pace out on its own. But for the time being, I don't even know what I want to do with the floor up here, if anything. I think once all the bookcases and tables and chairs and junk are in place, I'll probably be happy with leaving this as stone bricks. But with all that being said, let's move on to the second half of today. The exterior. I wanted to add something out in the front of the building here, and I think it's going to look pretty cool. Most big giant libraries like this will have a little stone statue of a lion sitting out front. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do 3. Have one kind of in line with this, right about there, one in the center that's slightly different, and one here that's a mirror of that one. So that I think could be pretty fun, and hopefully will look all right. I've messed around a little bit with some ideas as far as how to get this off the ground, and what I'm gonna need is a whole butt-ton of stone bricks, which apparently I'm out of. Okay, cool. So, yep, I need lots and lots and lots of brown wool, and I need lots and lots and lots of smooth stone. So it looks like it's time for me to take off and go do a nice little mining session. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in a tick. Alrighty, got myself some supplies, did a little bit more terraforming, and threw down some platforms to put them on. Now that's looking pretty huge, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make the lions any smaller than that and have them actually recognizable as, you know, pretty much anything. Okay, well, let's start getting this figured out, I think. Okay, so that's going to be his front legs, and the ones on the sides I'm going to have laying down. Then probably, let's see, I'll put one like that, put an upside down one here, I think. And I think, I might want to change that one for a solid one, but let's make him about this long. And then he'll need back legs. I'm thinking not too overly bulky. And then a butt. Hello, lion butt. And then a tail. There we go. Oop. Okay, that's coming along nicely. And as far as his head is concerned, that's what I grabbed some of this cobble for. I'm thinking if we do this and then that. And then if we put fences around him. Oops, not that far forward, not on the stair. Okay, no, that's ridiculous. Give him a mohawk. Let's see, how lion-y feeling is that? Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Feel like it needs a little bit of something on the top, so maybe a cobble slab just to bring that up a touch, and I probably don't have any. Nope. Let's see. Get back up on here. And not there. There. Although, I don't know. How will he look with bangs? Well, let's try him without. See which is better. Yeah, definitely without. Definitely without. Okay. And he's too flat back here, so I should probably, let's see, let's give him an arched back, and how round should his butt be? Well, let's just slap some down. One this way, and one this way, and then probably a couple of slabs on either side, just so it's not sticking up too high. Yeah. I think that's it. Well, that was easy. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could have made him any smaller than that, though. And have it look like anything other than, like, okay, like... I'm a lion. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if I could have one of his paws up on like a something. Maybe put a what would it be? Like a gold block or something there? let's see. Whoops, crumb. Not you. There we go. Now how do I make this connect smoothly and make it not look like butt? What if I do that? No. Not in the slightest. What if I flip it? Put it right side up. And then when here? Does that look ridiculous? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It'd be nice if there could be like just a chunk here. I don't know. But I don't see Mojang in the future or anytime soon giving us quarter-sized blocks, but that'd be pretty sweet. And I'm sure there's probably a half dozen mods out there that do that, but yeah, I think I'll live with that. Okay, now let's do the exact same thing over here, but mirrored. Yeah, I don't know whether to use like a gold block or a diamond block or that'd be super expensive. Or just like maybe just a block of glowstone. It would look cool and it would be a lot cheaper. Okay, now how did I do that? That was slabbage, stairbage in both directiones, and well, I guess there's a gap of one, then another stair, and he had a stair going up, and then it was a solid block, I believe, right here for the lion's butt, and then boom, 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 then that was a stair up with another stair down, and then that was a solid block for his tummy-tum. And then that went right straight back up again, didn't it, immediately? Yeah, and then that's connected to the back of his mane. Okay, cool. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Bloop. Is it just one deep? Yeah. Cool. Oh, yep, and then one underneath. Then, nope, not that way. Durr. This wise, and then a schlabbity dab. Boom. I feel like that's different somehow than the other one. Yeah, because this paw comes forward. On this side, they're even. Well, not sure what I did there. Is his head pushed back one, maybe? His face is back one block. Nope, I guess just where I put this one's in a different spot, but I think I kind of like it better on this guy anyway. And oh yeah, I just did some slabs here to thicken it up some. Plop plop. And then he needs the rest of his head. There we go. And I need one more stair block. Derp. Hiya. Okay, let's get, yeah, whoops, a good handful of those, because we're going to need a bunch for the next guy. I'm guessing anyways. And there we go. Put on the rest of his face. And give him a nice flowing mane of hair. Ooh, I wonder if it would look good to have it. Yeah, okay, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that to this guy as well. Oh, no, Aha, this is forward one. Okay, I'm going to move it back because I thought it looked pretty sweet on the other guy. So we'll put that there and that there. And we're golden. Cool beans. Huh. These guys are turning out pretty nice pretty quickly. If and I do say so myself. I wonder... Yeah, give him a rounder, fuller mane, because the back of his head's kind of flat, hey? Plop. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go sleep the night away, and then we'll get started on lion number 3, the dude in the middle. And, my library is infested with zombies. Wah, wah, wah. Alrighty, lion number 3. Now, I think... basically same dimensions as these dudes. Like I could even probably put his feet in the same spot, and then just make him standing up. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, his feet are pushed back by 1, and I could probably have it staggered. Maybe that might look kind of cool. And let's bring his legs up by, oh, I don't know, another 2 perhaps? Yeah. I don't want him to be too tall, but I don't want him to be too short and stumpy either, hey? Come on, there we go. And then, I guess, solid block, upside down stair. Yeah, that's looking good. I can have his mane come right off of the back of that, or like right here, and have his face come forward. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have his face come flush with the bottom of the pedestal here, but I think that will be fine. Now, right, okay, this guy. Man, inventory full of crud for this job, hey? Blop, blop. And get out the good old dirt scaffold. Yeehaw. Okay, then his face. And his mane. Huh. And I wonder if I should do maybe a cobblestone stair right here. Kapow! Okay. How the heck are we going to make this guy's legs? Well, I guess let's start with his back feet. And they're right, just 1 in. Ploppity plop. And then... how am I going to do this to make it curve kind of out this way and then back in again? That's... Oh, I know what I could do. Let's put an upside down stair. Oops, right here. And then we can do a regular right here. Does that work? Maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do them different, I think, from each other. Okay, this guy, I'm gonna put one right, like, let's put one upside down here. There we go. That's the kind of zigzag shape I'm looking for. And then we'll put one upside down here. There we go. Now, to me, that's starting to look like a lion's back leg when it's just kind of standing straight up and down. And I'll put, like, I guess a solid block on top to round it out some. Yeah. And then this one here kind of looks like it's stepping forward, so I'm going to move this whole thing back by one. There we go. And then I can have that kind of extend forward a wee bit more. I'll put a stair block on this guy facing that way. There. Now this guy's caught kind of mid-stride. Cool. Okay, I'm digging this. Alright. I'm going to need another one here. Maybe? I don't know. I'll do his torso first, I guess. Let's curve that under. And then I feel like we should bulk out his chest a little bit. So let's just put a couple of, maybe a slab here, and a upside down stair right here. Whoops, that was another slab. You know, that might be enough. Well, it'd be nice if this came just a little bit further before coming back. So let's see what a stair is actually going to look like in there. It's just one skinny little block, but I don't know. I think that might be good. And then should we do the same on his butt? Have it curve under? Nope. There we go. And we'll give him a nice long tail. There we go. And yeah, that's too bulky in the middle. Let's get rid of that, and we'll climb up top on some scaffold, and we will kind of flush out his hindquarters a little bit, I think. Yeah, he's not very roundy up here, is he? Now with those guys, I just put one. Well, this is definitely going to need something here. So let's try that. And that. And then on this one, maybe put it on the back side. And one in the middle. Or should that be... Got stair blocks on the other guys, but they're sitting, so that arch would be a little bit more pronounced, I think, than when standing, but let's try it out anyways. Oh, and then maybe this guy, ouch, could be a stair block. Not him, Crumb. Now what the heck was this one? That was a stair block this way, and then this could be a stair block that way. Is that what I was thinking? I don't know, I'm running out of daylight though. And why am I punching dirt when I've got Diggy on me? Jeepers. Alright. Brap. Brap. So much faster. Brap. Yeah. I dig it. He's looking fairly lion-y to me. Sweet. Yeah, I dig it. I think these guys are done. Sweet. Awesome possum. Well, now to play with this whole idea, which is going to look better. A block of gold, which honestly does look pretty awesome. Or a block of glowstone, which I don't think looks quite as cool, but we do get light that way. Yeah, I'm gonna go with gold. Why not? Boom. So here we are, right smack in the middle of the library. It is complete. Well, ish. The build is done. It's not open for business yet because we still don't have any books. But yeah, I'm happy with the way that carpet's turning out, and these lions out front here, those turned out way better than I was anticipating. That went relatively easy. Anyhoozle, at this point, I'm gonna say toodly pipski. So, as always, if you like what you see, go ahead and smack that like button, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Any comments, suggestions, or even if you just want to say hi, go ahead and leave some comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!